Alright, so we're going to do a scrap run. I'm not sure how much we're going to get out of here, but at least this stuff. All the mailboxes and that. I'm not worried about the stuff downstairs so much. It's more what's outside. Like I said, the town's redoing the road, so having the town here every single day is not a good idea. Having a messy yard is not a good idea when the town's going to be looking at it every day while they repave the road. So take all the shred. I don't know what of the aluminum we're going to get out of here, because there's that bin, that bin, that bin. There's some stuff on the ground over there. There's actually more shred behind that bin. There's a little bit here and kind of covering up some of the lawnmowers. This need to finish taking the wire out of it, and this can go a shred. Then there's the two motors. But other than that, I think is stripped. I think I stripped this box out. DVD player. That DVD player, that cooking thing, crock pot kind of thing. Like I said, there's more over here on the ground. There's this bin, that bin. There's those bigger pieces. There's this little bit of shred. So, see what we can get out of here today. A lot of the lawnmowers and stuff need to go back to storage. And James is already starting to load up here, so I'm gonna get loading. Like I said, it's not a lot. It's like maybe 10. What do you think? $10 in shred? I say most of these mailboxes are empty, other than like this one. They're pretty much empty otherwise, because I haven't gone through this bin yet. Well, there really isn't that much shred in here. Any shred really would have got put in a mailbox when I took it out of the trailer, other than like this, the actual BX. So I haven't seen if I'm going to try and strip it yet, because it's very crusty. It might get sold as is. There we go. That's one way to make space. Oh, and that wheelbarrow's got to go too. So the stuff that's in it's going to have to come out and go somewhere, either downstairs or to the scrapyard. Alright, let's get this load put together. We also got to stop at the post office, because I haven't had the regular mailman for the last 2 days, and the packages need to go out today. I already had one buyer messaging me asking where they're, if I'm shipping it out. So, time to get shipping. Alright, you're probably not going to be able to see it too well, but we got ourselves a load of shred packed in. And we also got the wheelbarrow on. And then we added some weight here with this snowblower front half. So, and the basket that was, this one was the damaged one. I did sell the one that was good. I'm sick of looking at it. It takes up a lot of space. And I forgot to just wood glue it before the sale, so whatever, just scrap it. I've made a ton of money on that pallet. I don't care about it anymore. Wheelbarrow came from the neighbors. This was from one of the many snowblowers James has had. And then some lawn, like I said, a couple of random lawn pieces that I've found. And then most of it's mailboxes. Although they don't say anything about all the mailboxes. I mean, granted, I got them legitly. They came from 2 different pallets. So it's not like I went around stealing people's mailboxes. So anyways, I'm going to run this load in. Can't really see. All you can see is me. So, run these in and go to the post office. Alright. Rolling into the scrapyard. Just stopped at the post office and dropped my packages off. I did them at the self-serve kiosk, so hopefully they get scanned in tonight, because those packages otherwise are going to be marked as late. The line was like 6+ deep, and it was one worker working who's an older lady who, from previous times we've been there, is kind of slow. So I just did the self-serve kiosk and said to be done with it. And I was thinking that steamer wasn't going to fit through. Luckily, it's just small enough to fit through the drop bin, so we just did that. I didn't have time to be waiting there for 45 damn minutes. I guess I could have yelled to the substitute who was there, because we were standing out there when he came and dropped off a package and the mail. I guess I could have yelled to him I had packages, and he probably would have took them then.
repaving?
I need to do something in here. A whole ass boat. I'll have to show you guys on the way out. There's a whole ass boat in what I presume is a dirty aluminum pile.
Huh? They changed the whole yard now?
I say, what did they do back here? Well, it says all steel follow the road.
So they cover that up? Huh? I'm confused now. I don't even see any steel back here. Huh?
Yeah, I say we have a. Oh, it's right there. So they just moved it over here. Okay, we just moved it over there, but where?
It's shred now? Alright.
I guess. I say you can see there's red material. So I said we're getting a concrete pad back there.
Sure.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a nice concrete pad. I see over there.
Okay, I don't know who this one is. So much mostly.
Alright, we'll have to figure out what we're doing here. Oh, I don't know. Alright. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys the boat in the pile. So, we were talking with the employee. Yeah, they're planning on asphalting this whole thing. And there's a concrete pad for shred. See the boat? So, as you can see by the asphalting thing in the trailer that it probably came on. So, oh yeah, they already have the concrete pad poured and they're gonna asphalt this whole place, which would be nice because there's definitely some spots that need some help. So, 4880. So you didn't even see what the in-way was. I didn't.
I don't remember what the hell it was.
I wasn't paying attention to what it was.
Like I said, whose thigh something.
Yeah, the snowblower part I'm sure is heavy. Oh, look at the ceiling.
There's a reason why we used to crane to move his ass.
I said, otherwise this probably would have been like a $10 load. Oh, how nice we got redid the lines for the scale house parking.
Sure.
Alright, we'll get paid. Alright, so 26 bucks, 400 pounds at 145 a gross ton, which is like 6.5 cents a pound. So 25.89 up to 26 bucks. And like I said, that having the snowblower part is really what helped the weight on this. Otherwise, this probably would have been like a $15 load. Because all those mailboxes do not weigh much, and they were not, most of them were empty. They weren't loaded up with anything. I did keep a few mailboxes. They're downstairs so I can fill them up with smalls. Saying that was just stuff in the yard that just needed to get out of the yard. So
You with the city, man.
yeah, you know, the town, I'm pretty sure, hasn't been there all day today. Look at that, there's a piece of scrap over there. With tote little cord. I'm surprised that's still sitting there. Considering the scrap yard is literally right here. Anyways, that's it for this run. Alright, we're going to quickly run in this aluminum. This trash can, these pieces. James already took the other trash can that was there. And then there's the green one. That we're gonna take. That actually came from gutter, which is the funny part, is it came from them, and then I use it to hold their scrap. And I said, we'll run in this aluminum real quick just to get it out of here. It's about 1 o'clock almost. We got an hour. It shouldn't take an hour to run in 3 bins of aluminum. So, and that's just the stuff outside. I'm not gonna even bother with whatever's downstairs. It's downstairs. It's out of the town's view. They don't. So it's not as urgent of a problem as this stuff is.
Well, what if that paper was on mine?
All right. Coming into the scrapyard again. We're gonna go over the scale. Come on, phone. Okay. Even though we have all aluminum, we're supposed to go over the scale. Yeah, that's gotta be a scrap car. He's still sitting there. Okay, cool. It's that guy that who's working the scale. So, we're going over the scale, but they're probably going to have us dump at the big aluminum pile, if I had to guess. 5,040. Well, it does look like it's going to rain, so it's possible. manager in there at the moment.
I bet she must be on lunch.
Or they're just both in there doing things. Alright, so like I said, the big aluminum pile is the front of all this stuff, which is probably where he's going to have us dump. So we'll check in. Let's say the actual sheet is there. That's like dirty. Yeah, like I said, he'll probably have us dump at this pile. Alright, so like I figured, we dumped at the big pile, which is what I figured that guy was going to have us do. Because it makes a lot more sense than loading it all in a cart for them to put it in a bin. For them to go dump it at that pile, you might as well just go over the scale and do it yourself. $49.00. So yeah, like I figured, like 100 and what, like 20 pounds, or 140.
But I can get off the scale. So could you not?
Yeah, could you not? So one, you know, one at a time.
A little close.
That's right. I'm kind of close. I can see that from here. All right, well, we'll get paid. All right, so no receipt. I don't know, something wrong with the printer, but that was 140 pounds of old sheet at 45 cents a pound, so 63 bucks. Not too bad. And then, like I said, there was the shred ticket, $26, which ended up going to lunch. James wanted me to stop at McDonald's, and then between the two of us, it cost about 26 bucks. So at least we have the aluminum money, which I have to look. I want to say that was about 2 months maybe worth. I want to say that was like 2 months at most of aluminum from gutter. And like I said, there was a little bit of that was not from gutter, maybe like this $3 worth, but the other 60 definitely was. I'll have to look back at my receipts of when the last time I took it in was. But 63 bucks.